I can't stand it when people say they're bored and they have nothing to do. I am always busy. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. I'm going. I'm cleaning the workshop up because I got to get ready. We got a big order, 100 t-shirts. So I'm getting the office and workshop all cleaned up so it's more efficient. We can get this order done this next week. I was in the shower and I was thinking, at the end of my active addiction, I used to stand on Broadway with a cardboard sign. I was on crutches. I was a mess. But then I was thinking, like, that wasn't my only hustle. I also went out boosting. I also had people that used to come to town that hit me up. I get them drugs. I was also selling K2. You know what? I had a bunch of different hustles in my active addiction. I say that to say this. In recovery, I can't stand it. I was talking to somebody earlier. I can't stand it when somebody says that they're bored, they have nothing to do. I was really thinking about it. I have multiple streams of income. Not huge, not big money, but multiple streams of income. Because I turned everything that I used to do in that negative lifestyle, I was a hustler. So I turned all that negative into positive energy. I have friends of mine that got sober around the same time as me that still ain't about shit, don't got nothing going on in their lives. I live a very full and abundant life. But I didn't get here overnight. I had to start somewhere, and I started from rock bottom with absolutely nothing. I didn't have clothes, I didn't have an ID, I had a lot of serious physical issues, mental issues. When I got sober, I was an absolute mess. But you know what? I stayed honest, and I was willing and open-minded in recovery. And in everything I do in life, I had to learn how to live these past 5.5 years. But I learned, I listened, I watched. In 2025, there are so many opportunities to make money, to better yourself, to live a fulfilling life. There are more opportunities than ever with the internet, social media. It is crazy how many ways you can make money. That's one of my biggest fears too. I still have that fear, going back to that broke person I used to be. I had nothing when I was getting high. All my money went to drugs and alcohol. You know, now it's a lot different. We have a clothing brand. That's our #1 income. You know, we sell inspirational sobriety apparel, and we also do custom t-shirts for any businesses, events, anything like that. I'm also an addiction recovery coach. You know, I work with guys one-on-one, virtually. Most of the time I do it for free, but I also get paid off that. So we sell our products on our website. We also have a TikTok shop where we sell products. I also sell other people's products in my TikTok shop. I can go live and make money off rewards. You know, I'm part of the Creator Rewards program, where I get money off views. When I got sober, I got into reselling. I learned that business. So we also have a reselling business through Facebook Marketplace and Mercari. I used to have a big eBay store, but I got banned from eBay for life. That's a whole nother story. But so anyway, our reselling business, that's another stream of income. I am a UGC creator. I create content for other brands and other businesses. I'm connected on several platforms for UGC content. You know, I have a whole website it's on Benable.com, where there's all different lists that I've made, that people go to my lists, they buy something, and I make a commission. I sell my artwork. You know, I have an online store for my artwork that sells prints and things of that nature. I sell digital products through my coaching website. You know, gratitude journals, ebooks, things of that nature. That's another stream of income. I'm gonna be starting a subscription service for our clothing brand, where every month you're gonna get another piece of apparel. That'll be another stream of income on top of all the other ones. You know, money market accounts I have, you know, stocks, investments, ETFs, you know, making interest on those, capital gains, dividends every 3 months, you know, those are streams of income. All this stuff I learned while getting sober. I didn't know how to do any of this stuff before I got sober. a little over 5.5 years ago. We have a podcast that we're going to be starting season 2 real soon. Hopefully we're going to have that monetized, and that'll be another stream of income. I would have never became successful hanging out with the people I did when I was getting drunk and high. It just doesn't work like that. You got to switch things up. There is no reason for you to be bored these days. There's so much you can do. You can expand your mind. You can expand your wallet. You can expand your life. Step up your game. Level up. Get sober. Start living. You were meant for greatness. You just got to believe it. And then you got to put that work in each and every day. Be consistent. If a homeless, heroin addicted, crack smoking fiend like I was can get sober, become successful in life, so can you. God will take you there. You just got to believe Him. Trust God. Trust the process. You're worth it. Let's get it, baby.